The dictionary describes doing something repeatedly for extended periods of time and expecting a different outcome insanity. Theater people call this rehearsal. I call it my last relationship. Welcome, Edmonsters, to the second episode of the Very Sheris Tarte Show. After my last episode, auditions, I seem to have run out of the subject matter on my raw, hard-hitting theater show. There really wasn't much else to talk about. Then I came across the title of a very scandalous show, 2 one-way tickets to Broadway's production of Little Shop of Horrors. Well, since I love fashion but disagree with prostitution, I just had to put my investigatory reporter chapeau on and see what this was all about. Mama always said, put yourself into situations that scare you, Sherry. The more dangerous, the better. I wonder what she meant by that. Hello, I'm here with Dale. Dale, say your name for the camera.
Dale.
And your last name?
Wilson.
Oh, Dale Wilson. What a great stage name. Is that your stage name? I hear that actors like stage names.
No.
Well, you're talkative. So Dale, tell me, you're in this little musicale called Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
Now, are you like the pimp of the whores?
No.
Well, the plot thickens, doesn't it? So Dale, tell me, is this your first musicale?
Yes.
Well, this has been quite informative. Thank you, Dale Wilson. Now this is a treat. I'm here with the 2 lead actors of Little Shop of Horrors, Caitlin Towaniak and Doran Werner. Hello, you two.
Hey. Hi.
Now, on stage, you portray a torrid love affair. Tell me, has this stepped off the stage into what we would call a showmance?
No. Not at all.
Well, if it did, would you want to be called Kate Ran or Dorlin, like Brangelina?
Kate Ran. No, you put Dorlin. Dorslin?
Oh, I like that one. Dorlin. So, Dorlin, how did you learn all of these lines?
Lots of rehearsing.
So, tell me, which whore do you play?
Well, it's not Little Shop of Horrors, it's Little Shop of Horrors.
Well, thank you for joining me on the Very Sheris Tarte Show. I need to go research that. Well, after that little mix-up, an honest mistake anyone could make, truly, I decided to go straight to the top and find out what this little show of horrors was all about. Director, Marcy Pringle, and musical director, Sally Hunt. I am here with Marcy Pringle, director of Little Shop of Horrors. Hi, Marcy.
Hi.
Welcome to the Very Sheris Tarte Show. Now, who have we here?
It's just little friend Audrey, too.
You have quite the imagination. So, Marcy.
Yes.
Why do you love Little Shop of Horrors?
I love the story. The music is fun. It's great humor. And let me tell you, the people that are in this show, they're the best. They are the best.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Is there a wino who you like more than others?
Yeah, I really like Greg.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who is he? Can't wait to meet him.
Oh, he's fabulous.
This was Marcy Pringle, director of Little Shop of Horrors. Thank you, Marcy.
No problem. It's nice to be here. Anytime.
A musical about an alien plant from outer space that eats people? These theater folk have quite the imagination. Do they really think we're going to buy that? I mean, that's like saying, I'm a man dressed up in woman's clothing. They really think they're that clever. Well, isn't this exciting? I'm here with Sally Hunt, who is the musical director of Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
Hello, Sally. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me here, Sherry.
Now, I need to ask you, when did you write the music for Little Shop of Horrors?
Well, I didn't actually write the music.
You didn't?
I didn't, no. The show was actually written in 1972, so I would have been about 3 years old.
Oh.
And I actually hadn't started playing piano at that time. No, the show is written by, the music is by Alan Menken, and the lyrics are by Howard Ashman. They are probably best known outside of this show for writing a couple of Disney movies. They wrote the music for The Little Mermaid and for Beauty and the Beast.
Now, can you sing a little bit of Little Mermaid for us so that we can be
Under
familiar
the
with it?
sea.
Oh, I love that
Under the
one.
sea. But that's not in this show.
Now, I have to ask you,
Yes.
I am a little bit of a fashionista myself. Now, you're known for your shoes.
Yes, I
Where
am.
did you get those?
These ones, surprisingly, these I call the Smarty shoes because they look like Smarties. Army and Navy.
Is that a hot shop here in the city of Edmonton?
Oh yes, yes, their annual shoe sale, end of April. Heaven for fashionistas, you should go.
Oh, I will.
I'm surprised you weren't there this year.
Well, I was coming from Pasadena.
Well, see, next year, shoe sale, last week in April.
So, Sally,
Yes.
tell me about the style of Little Shop of Horrors.
Well, Little Shop of Horrors is an old rock and roll style, so a late 50s, early 60s. Piano parts sound a lot like Jerry Lee Lewis.
I don't know who that is.
He's a guy who would play piano standing up with one foot on his piano and
Oh.
he'd set fire to it occasionally.
You
I don't
theater
know
types.
if Martin and Nicole will let me set fire to a piano in this show. I'd really like it if you did. That'd be so cool. It would look great. Come on. We've got it in the budget, don't we?
She's so avant-garde.
Okay. All right. I'll keep trying on that. However, there are three characters in this show, sort of a Greek chorus, if you will, named Crystal, Chiffon, and Ronette, and it's three women singers.
I love chiffon. It's my
yes.
favorite fabric.
You're not wearing any chiffon now, Sharon.
Yet.
Okay,
Anyways.
all right.
So.
Anyways, these three characters, Crystal, Chiffon, and Ronette, are named after famous girl groups from the late 50s and early 60s.
Such as?
The Crystals, the Chiffons, and the Ronettes. And they sing in close harmony. So
Isn't
they sing
that
very.
something?
Isn't it? It's like they thought of it. It's almost like it was a deliberate choice.
Well, thank you so much for coming and joining us,
Well,
Sally.
thank you for
Hunt.
having me, Sherry. It is a pleasure to have you working with us in the community. now.
Stop it.
Last week of April, shoe sale.
We are so there.
We'll see you there.
Adam, you're a choreographer. Tell me, what does that mean?
It means that I create the dance sequences for the production. I teach them, clean them, refine them, answer questions, and basically make sure that we keep in the style of the music.
Very interesting. Now, do you prefer to pop or lock?
Neither in this show, but I prefer to lock.
I think I would prefer to lock as well. Suddenly I realized that I had ventured far off course from what I had set out to discover. So, I decided to head on into the rehearsal hall to see if I could be of any assistance. Observe.
Don't need no makeup. Don't have to pretend. Suddenly single is here to provide.
Acting every word you say. learned a lot this week, didn't we, little Edmonsters? First, practice always makes perfect. And second, remember to read your cue cards. Oh, I really should be taking some lessons from these theater folks. But truly, a plant from outer space that eats people? Who do they think they're kidding?